Hey, thanks for letting me stop by. It saves me some time.
Of course. I was going to work from home anyways today. Could I get you some coffee?
No, thanks. I'm hoping that you're available for a meeting today.
About the new wing?
Peripherally, yes. The hospital board is investigating the possibility of selling the hospital to a company called Invicta Health Corporation.
You want to sell the hospital?
Well, it's not a done deal. I mean, there's pros and cons, but we want to court this buyer, see what the deal is before we make a decision one way or the other.
And where do I fit in?
Well, I'm having lunch with the representative of Invicta.
So what's the name?
Mona Cross. Why?
I'll do some research, look her up. Suit and tie?
No, you can be casual. We'll just give her some information about the hospital.
And the new wing.
And you're a major donor and a charming guy. I thought you'd be an asset to the meeting.
So the pitch is Memorial is cutting edge.
And with doctors like Dr. Oliver, we're looking pretty good. He has already said that he would attend.
Wait, you want to leave this woman with a good impression?
That's why I need your help. Dr. Oliver is brilliant.
And abrasive.
And then some.
So where and when?
Well, Miss Cross didn't give me much notice, so the Lakeview in about an hour from now.
Sure.
Great. Hey, listen, you think you could get Noah to drop by?
Noah? Why?
Well, he's kind of exhibit A to what the hospital and Dr. Oliver and the new wing can accomplish.
Dr. Hughes, I'm sure that Noah would love to help you, but I don't think he'd be willing to help Reid.
You're continuing to show signs of improvement. I'm going to increase the dosage of your prescription. Use those drops I gave you in each eye 4 times daily. You can book another follow-up appointment with the nurse outside for 2 weeks from now. You have any questions?
Yeah. I was curious about when you started having feelings for my boyfriend.
Second or third time I laid eyes on him.
How often have you done it?
I've done lots of things with lots of people. You're gonna have to narrow that one
How
down
many
for
times
me.
have you hit on other patients' boyfriends, or girlfriends for that matter? I mean, maybe you don't discriminate so long as they're vulnerable and in need of your medical help.
You can think what you want, Noah.
Is that why you specialize in blind patients? Must make it easier when the injured party can't see what's going on right in front of their noses.
If we're gonna continue our professional relationship, you need to drop this.
We're not going to continue anything. No, I think I'll be able to go another day without your expertise.
Is that official? Are we no longer a doctor and patient?
That's official.
Thank you. I've been looking forward to this day.
So you don't have to face me and feel guilty.
No, so I could finally tell you how many times I wished I'd been the blind one during this whole ordeal with you.
What?
That way I wouldn't have to watch you treat Luke like dirt.
You don't know anything about Luke and me.
Doesn't matter that he blamed himself for what happened. Doesn't matter that he bent over backwards trying to make it up to you. You still found ways to hurt him, to make him feel guilty and responsible. And in the end, you left him anyway.
And when I came back, you made sure it was too late. I mean, actually telling us to stay apart during my treatments? I should have known something was up with you then.
You can't pin that on me. I was trying to help you.
Don't you mean yourself?
You have yourself to blame. You acted like a spoiled brat every time the guy tried to do something to help the one he loved.
We done?
Yeah, thanks to me, you can now see the door. Use it.
Is there a problem between Noah and Reid? I mean, I would think after the successful surgery that Noah would be singing his praises.
Well, I'm sure Noah would be if it hadn't been for...
If what?
Nothing. It's just that Noah's been buzzing around 24/7 since he got his sight back, and he has so much work he has to make up for his film school, and I don't think he'd be able to make it on such short notice.
That's too bad, because he is living proof of Dr. Oliver's surgical skill.
Well, you and I were there, and we can convince this Miss Cross about that.
Right. But still, try to get a hold of Noah, will you? I think it would mean a lot.
Yeah, I will, I'll do my best to find him and run this by him.
I appreciate that. See you at the Lakeview in just about an hour.
Here goes nothing.
Do you know who I might talk to about getting my old job back?
You'll have to fill out an application.
But I already worked here. I mean, all you have to do is... I'm sorry. It's been kind of a rough morning. I will take one of those applications if you don't mind.
You want some decaf with that?
Yeah, thanks. That'd be great. How's it going? It's fine. Thanks. Excuse me, I've got to fill out this application.
Why don't you just talk to Frank?
Long story.
So, how'd your checkup go? Did it go well?
Well, I've still got my sight, so I guess pretty well. I'm sorry, I've just been snapping at the wrong people today.
Well, who are you mad at?
What do you want, Luke?
A favor, but I don't think you're gonna want to do it. Bob Hughes is meeting with this corporation that's thinking about buying the hospital, and he'd really like it if you would come and talk about your surgery.
Yeah, why wouldn't I want to do that?
Reid is gonna be there.
I'm busy.
Noah, come on.
I'm not interested. Is that a better answer for you?
You're not interested in helping out Bob Hughes.
Not if it makes Reid look good. No, find somebody else.
Well, there is nobody else, Noah. There's nobody like you. A few weeks ago, you couldn't even see, and now you can. And like it or not, that's because of Reid. All you have to do is go there, say that, and I think it would really mean a lot to Bob.
It would mean a lot to you, too.
Seeing how my foundation's money is backing the new wing, yeah, I'd say it means a lot to me. Other than that, don't read into it.
I'm not making any assumptions here, Luke. I know what he did, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna go out of my way to puff up Reid Oliver's
This
ego.
is not about Reid
The whole
Oliver.
time he was dangling medical cures in front of me, he was falling for you, trying to seduce you. Okay, that's what this is about.
Noah, he was single. And this is the part that you always seem to forget. By the time he made his first move on me, I was single too. You know, what is wrong with you? You get your sight back, but you lose your memory.
Some things I'd rather forget.
Well, do you remember why I blackmailed Reid Oliver into coming here? And convinced him to do your surgery?
I wanted to see.
You didn't want to live your life as a blind person. And now, because of Reid, you don't have to.
So tell them that, Luke. Tell Bob and whoever else is at that meeting. You tell them, because I can't.
This is really funny. After everything that you've been through, I would think you, more than anyone else, would know the difference between can't and won't.